So in response to Gar's latest vlog, I feel for you. I understand that you're kind of pissed off with Ron's side, and with watching the documentary, I can't blame you. I mean, how they, if you look at the differences between Ron's side and the Chin side, you'll notice that they start to kind of build off the callousness that they display on the Evans side. Even they're building up, constantly building up to this really big case, and through that you're constantly developing a strong sense of hatred for Ron and the Evans, and this is because their lack of uncaringness. And I think the director was very selective in the clips and the interviews that she put in the film, and how she depicted Evans and his friends and family. And you'll know this after the case. They decide that Evans is in fact not guilty, and people continue to videotape him after the case, and they just depict him going about his everyday life. I mean, the dude's in his garage, just taking care of his car, and the cameras show up, and he's just like whatever. And I think that a lot of that hatred is bred because here the Chins are, they're obviously really devastated by the whole thing, and how they show Evans almost shows him like he doesn't even care. It's just another day in his life, and whether or not that is actually true, I'm sure it's affected him in some way, but how the documentary portrays it, it really does it in a way that gets you really upset with Evans. And like I said, it starts early on in the documentary, where they start putting in these clips and all of his testimonies and friends that really display his uncaringness for this whole thing. And it builds up, and the viewer is coming to expect that he's going to be brought down, and then in the end he isn't. And I agree with you entirely that that we have a right to be upset, and how the documentary really displayed it gives us more reason to.